your rocks into the water, and you are going to see ripple touching ripple. Everything we do in our lives, it's like a ripple in the lake. It touches the lives of many people, and it also has far-reaching effects.
We, as fellow classmates, are trying to get kids all over the world involved in the worldwide movement to repair the world.
Eva Mozes Kor has taught us many things. Now we're taking the lessons she has taught us and teaching them to other people in a movement to repair the world.
So as you listen to that, you might think, well, here you are, one young person. What difference can you make in this big problem in the world?
The difference we can make is huge, but it all starts with respect.
To make a difference in the world is to treat your fellow human beings with respect and judge them based on their actions.
Respect is something that you don't see a lot in kids nowadays. They just don't seem to respect people like they should.
Respect people, whether that's respecting their beliefs or what they do as a person.
It's important to set good examples for kids because once they get older, they'll be good and they can set examples for their kids. You don't want to bully people because they'll follow what you do because you're older and they think that's the right thing to do.
I really don't blend with the crowd, and sometimes that's really hard for me because kids comment on that. And I think if people just kind of treated me like they treat everybody else, then the world would be a better place.
Treat others how you would like to be treated. If you see a kid sitting down all alone and you think he looks lonely, go up and say, hey, just see how he's doing. Give somebody a smile, that could just make somebody stay.
I think respect is very important, and I think if everyone gave respect, there'd be a lot less problems in this world.
Put differences aside because it's better to be with different people than what you're used to, and you shouldn't be prejudiced against different people.
Think about what you're doing and think, would I really like someone to do this to me?
It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're handicapped, mentally disabled, or anything. We're all the same no matter what.
I think that when it's just a matter of awareness, respect. You just have to know how you're talking to people and to actually think about the fact that these people are people and that what you say to them is going to affect them. And to know that they have worth to you, that they are people, is something that is meaningful to everyone.
Caring is providing what is necessary for the health, welfare, maintenance, and protection of someone.
When it comes to caring, your actions speak louder than your words do.
Caring for someone is showing and letting them know that they have a meaning to life, and if you care for someone enough, then you'll put them first.
You can sit around and say that you care, but that's not really truthful.
You can open doors for people that are carrying a lot of stuff, or if someone falls down, you can help them back up.
We should help one another out in different ways.
Go out and work in your community. Go to a soup kitchen for homeless people or the Coach Hep Cancer Walk Challenge. Something that shows that you really do care.
While you're walking down the street, you could smile and wave at people even if you don't know them, just to show them that you are kind.
When people and communities care about each other, they start to put others first as well.
If people donated food and money and they got nothing in return, then that would start a whole new cycle of respect.
When that happens, no one would judge based on what a person has.
They start donating to community kitchens and charities because they truly do care.
When a community of people that care about each other start donating thousands of things, other communities will take notice.
People should do it because they care about making the world a better place.
Forgiveness is forgetting something that somebody has done to you. It is putting that problem behind you and not holding that against them.
But what I discovered for myself was even more important. That I, as a little guinea pig from Auschwitz, a victim of almost 50 years, had the power to forgive. No one could give me that power, and no one could take it away. It was all mine to use in any way I wished. And as I am looking at all of you forgive?
It's good to forgive people because
Someone doesn't understand another person and they just get in a big fight.
It helps you just like get a clean slate with people that maybe you didn't start off well with before.
Forgive them and go on and not think of like how they treated you badly, but think of good things.
it's just good for you and for everyone else to forgive and forget and move on, because if you were in the same situation, you wouldn't want someone to hold a grudge against you.
You realize that someone made a mistake, and you realize it's not a factor in your life, and you just drop it.
It's kind of putting the past behind you, and you can forget about all the bad things that have happened before.
Able to restore friendships and just keep the world moving.
We can look back at the past and look at what we can learn from it so that history doesn't repeat itself. Like, we don't want another world war or another Holocaust, and we can just look back at what has happened and make sure that it doesn't happen again.
All any of us have to worry about is that we treat our fellow human beings with respect and fairness, and we judge them based on their actions and content of their characters. And we are already making